My name is Gerry Dixon, and I'm the proprietor and owner of Organza Market here in Winnipeg.
But he's going to play that game, I'm sure, if once he gets into going into that healing mode and it becomes exhausting.
Their emotions go crazy and they want to go home.
Yeah.
Hot and then cold. Just
That's incredible.
It's got the steam here. I love kisses. So steam towels contrasted with towels that have been in the fridge. Sometimes the guy here on the other end, so you're going to know, okay, it's surface. Because you can see the how black it is, right? Right?
Yeah.
It changed colors for sure.
It has.
Yeah. You'd say we got to it?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It was great.
No, the hot and
I
cold.
love pain. It was an excellent experience.
Do it! Yes!
How's that warm water feel though versus?
Oh, lovely, darling, lovely. This clinic can survive is in the Far East Asia. Everything we do here is far out. Alright, this is feeling good. Just like before.
Right on.
Alright.
How's that left? How's that leg feel? Just as swollen, eh?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah. So now Gerry's enjoying the steam aromatherapy. You gotta let out a song. You gotta sing a note or two.
That kind of sound?
That'll do it. Go on, right? Now Gerry is engaged in a hyperbaric oxygen therapy over a high magnetic field for rapid healing. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Bathing in it, wrapped in it. It's like a pure bentonite. You don't see sand, you don't see hay or rocks. You know, you just see something so fine it's like a powder, right? Under the infrared lamps, over the magnetic field, breathing pure oxygen while having the clay rub down. The clay is magnetic, it draws the poisons. The infrared light helps to release them. I'm a slippery dude, so I'm not going to be able to help you much. Do you want to put the steam on in there for you? Greatest detoxifier known to man destroys toxins, parasites, pathogens, fungus, mold, bacteria, while oxygenating the entire body and building the immune system. We're locking the ozone into the water. Other than that, we would not be bubbling inside the cabin here.
Right.
We're catching that ozone into the water. That's the beauty of that secret.
We're getting some ozone water.
Filtering the air, also pumping in the negative ions. Also
pumping in the oxygen here. So we've got 97% oxygen coming through the mask and the infrared panels and light. And also hydrogen peroxide spurt bath right there. You'll give yourself another shot there. That's 10% food grade hydrogen peroxide, what helps to clean out the pores, all the cheese in the pores there. If you ever put the peroxide on a cut, you would see all the foam, the fizzing coming up. Well, that's the oxygen being released as it starts to disassemble the toxins. And the same when you spray it on your body, you can really smell the odor. It smells actually like a vinegar. And the fan over top, because when you're sweating, you want to keep the head cooler.
Feels good on top of the head.
I just put enough water in the tub to heat the bottom of the tub up. 2,500 watts of infrared light heat, as well as the heat from the tub. So the idea is to plaster yourself in the mud, and the lights will keep you warm. The infrared lights cause the body to release toxins, and that's much to be said about light, but the clay is also drying. And let them go crazy with that mud.
The Lone Ranger. Silver.
Trying to keep alive.
Right?
Right.
Okay, so we're going to get you some oxygen.
Okay.
Pump it over here.
Good idea.
And
give me the works.
some ozonated water.
Right on.
You want to be brave enough for the charcoal, internal drink, or just the water will do?
I said the works, didn't I?
Can you say it with a smile?
The works.
Right on, Gerry! The whole basis of the salad was the sprouts, the mung bean sprouts, which are very good for fighting cancer. There's the veg burgers.
Is that how it comes out of the
In the hot tub, alternating with the cold. Cold works to constrict, and the heat dilates, contracting and dilating, opening and closing the blood vessel. Grasses and what you would call weeds are really good food, certainly for the animal kingdom, but also for the mankind kingdom. The grasses, we have to strain out the sharp fibers. But a lot of the plants, a lot of the weeds, we'd call weeds, like these thistles here. You look plantain, dandelion, clover. These are all excellent sources of food. So please don't take all those happy smiles to the grave. So it's in my heart to help. And maybe that's why I get the notion, hey, and I warn the family, this is how much time we have. You know, let's work at it, or tell us, you only got this much time. And I have to say that because people, they'll watch the sports game or read the plays, they're doing the crossword puzzles and all that. And they're here and they're dying, and I'm thinking, your brain has to click in, buddy. You have to have a big enough awareness of what's going on. Why these things work the way they work. Why are you sick? Why did all this? Gerry's just out of the hot and into the cold. Now, how does that feel, I wonder? Is there any expressions for
Not
that?
that bad.
That's my spine is sticking there.
Ah.
Okay, we want to check that hot tub. Check the temperature on there. Keep it hot. The idea is to get the hot hotter and the cold colder. And we'll get the contrast even more drastic. Cold, which feels better? The contrast?
funny, the cold feels better. Like the contrast feels stronger.
Yeah. That's 5 units built into one. So we're super saturating that bath water. Now that we've learned how to contain the ozone in the water, you can read a lot about ozone bathing and how the ozone is very good for healing, but it dissipates from the water, so I learned how to lock it into the water. So we're having probably about 100 times the concentration of ozone that you would normally get out there. So we separate the nitrogen from the oxygen, pump it through the ozone unit, and pump it into the tub. There's your fats. Dessert. Well, that's almonds and oatmeal, so that's a good batch for cookie mix.
Hey there, everybody. It's back to your regular episode of Gerry versus Key, the Big C. Hey, we got some good news today. We got more piss that looks normal. Yeah! Showing the piss? Yep. Now check that out. Down a little bit. Down. Check that out. Is that amber or is that amber?
That's color. Well, that's a steam cabinet, and we're pumping in ozone into the cabinet. We got the ozone coming in at the bottom. Sing us a little bar.
Whoa, so
That's a lymphatic, I call it a lymphatic massage machine. It's a lazy man's massage, but yet it's totally effective. What it's doing is stimulating all the cells in the body. Every cell has a system. It wants to be fed and it wants to eliminate. You got the blood bringing all the nutrition in, and the lymphatic system is kicking the bad stuff, the waste, out. As long as these two systems flow, the fluids flow around the cells, everything's A-OK. That feel okay, Gerry? Good. So Gerry was afraid of that machine. Yeah, he was right?
Yeah,
You're afraid.
I didn't want to come in here. I saw it and went, no, not my back. But
Yeah.
I'm okay now.
Yeah. This is a charcoal bandage for Gerry to extremely good at drawing poisons out of the body, which we'll talk more about in the next video. Gerry is on morphine, and without the morphine, he would have been in extremely major amounts of pain. He doesn't look like he's sick, but without the morphine, he's screaming in pain. And so this next video, we're going to work to eliminate the morphine from his body.
From the worst ailments we known to man, cancer. We are doing our best